Welcome to HyperScale Video Workshop. My name is Brett Green. Since the start of the COVID crisis, it's been a little difficult to get review samples from Asia in general and from Japan in particular. But just in the last few days, I placed an order with a Japanese online retailer for the brand new Tamiya Kettenkraftrad kit in 35th scale, just to see how quickly it might turn up by courier. And I found out that it turned up very, very quickly indeed. And in fact, here it is in its DHL box. So I thought that I would share my first impressions of this brand new kit and this rare new Tamiya review with people out there in HyperScale land. So I'll grab my trusty Alpha knife. I'll open up the carton and we'll see what we have inside. There we go. We have some authentic Japanese newspapers there, so I'll have a read of that a bit later on. And here it is, the brand new Tamiya Sd.Kfz 2 kleiner Kettenkraftrad. Kleiner being small in German, Ketten being track, and Kraftrad being the name for a motorcycle. So that's a pretty good description of what this vehicle is, with its tracked rear section and forward motorcycle wheel fork. Once the wheel is turned at the front beyond a certain angle, then the tracks actually help it steer as well. So let's see what's in the box. Okay, we have typical Tamiya dark yellow plastic with 2 sprues packed into the first bag. And yes, very nice. Lovely surface textures here, and the quality of the plastic looks as good as ever from Tamiya. It's quite a small vehicle, as you would expect, but the detail doesn't look compromised at all. Looks like the really very, very nice indeed. Look at the fine thickness on the handlebars there, and the rear of the vehicle there as well. So the second sprue contains parts that look like they're probably mainly related to the trailer, but we also have some wheels. There's some very nice engine detail there, and yes, it looks good. Quite a simple build by the look of it. There's another bag now with another 2 sprues in it. These 2 sprues are identical to each other. And we have some more road wheels. Also, these look like the wheels for the trailer, and individual track links with some lengths as well. So 3 different lengths that will make the assembly of the tracks very, very easy. The track pads appear to be separate parts, so there'll be a little bit of work in cleaning those up, but it shouldn't be too difficult, I wouldn't have thought. And there are 2 sprues of those tracks and wheels. And finally, our third our third bag has a single sprue in it, and that contains 1, 2, 3, 4 figures. The quality of Tamiya's figures over the last probably 10 years now really has been very, very good indeed. I wouldn't be replacing them with resin figures, certainly, and these ones look just as good. The parts breakdown these days, I think, reflects the wish to reduce the amount of raised seam lines and join lines and bits and pieces, and based on previous experience, that certainly they're successful. So We've got a number of weapons there. We've got a KAR-98 rifle, got an MG-42 machine gun, got some helmets there, gas mask containers, canteens, trenching tools, and a couple of little stands. So you've got an instant vignette there for 2 of your figures. So that's all the plastic parts. We also have a small bag, and that has, let's see, there we go, a small chrome plated photo etched fret with the engine vents. So that's a nice little touch. And I presume we also will have the decal sheet. Here it is. Wow. That's about the smallest decal sheet I've seen in a Tamiya kit. So let's see if I can, there we go. So all we have on the decal sheet are 3 small instruments for the presumably instrument panel on the vehicle. And the final part in the box is the colour instructions. So we've got a colour and markings guide with a couple of schemes, one in overall dark yellow and one with disruptive dark green and red brown, and a little bit of information about the vehicle itself. And of course we have the Tamiya instructions. So it looks like one of the options is that you can actually have a cover over the trailer as well, which is a nice touch. So this looks great. I really felt starved of new Tamiya kits over the last year or so. So I've got a feeling I'm going to jump right in and build this one this afternoon for the next issue of Model Military International magazine. But I'll show you on Facebook and on Missing Links too. So yes, buy with confidence. It's a new Tamiya kit. What more do I have to say? From HyperScale Video Workshop, this is Brett Green. Bye for now.